Hey everyone, okay, so this is an update on the teeth because I had the real ones popped in on Friday and it's Monday today. Now, the next time you see a video on my teeth will be when the entire set are complete. And as I mentioned before, the reason the first four were done was to lock in these teeth, to lengthen them, to lock in the bottom teeth because they move and they want to move forward and come out and be all higgledy-piggledy, which we don't want. And also the other reason that four were done at a time was because you can lose perspective on how the teeth look if you do them all in one go. So by doing them in stages, there is more perspective on how your real teeth look so that they can be matched as close as possible. So the real teeth are in, and they're very similar to the other ones, except they feel like silk. They feel like porcelain actually, which is odd because they are. So again, stressing the point that the other teeth are not done yet, and they're the same color. They're actually, these are probably about half a shade lighter than the rest. There you go. That's what they look like. Oh, they are. What's strange, because I've had so many teeth problems. I think I've got another one coming, but not these. I had this one here, it was been playing up for months, just something wrong with it. Anyway, no pain now. And I love them. I love them. I've had, actually I went to dinner this evening with my friends, and as we were being seated, the waitress, very beautiful, utterly beautiful, she said, "Oh my God, your teeth are so lovely." No one has ever said that. So it is, I just love it. I have spent money on numerous things, as you well know. I've had Botox done, I've had laser done, I've had all of that stuff, but nothing has ever made the kind of impact that these have on how I feel, really. And the fact that I want to smile now, I want to smile in photos with my teeth, all the things I never did. It's made such a big difference. I know a few people on my Instagram were like, "I don't really like perfect teeth." Well, it's just as well that these aren't yours then, because they're mine and I love them. So yeah, that's what they look like. So they are a little bit different. They're the same but slightly different, if that makes sense. And they look really, really white here, but they're not, I promise. They are a shade lighter than a normal tooth. Again, I'd like to say that yeah, I was thinking to myself, perhaps I should have gone the lighter shade. Can you imagine how it would have looked like Tipex, because it would have made them look really white? Maybe I should have. No, probably not. But there you go. I wanted to do a quick update. The next video on this will be with my dentist, and he's going to discuss the procedure. And I'm hoping to get a couple of the other people that work there, because a couple of other people there, the lovely Sue, who's the manager or general manager or manager, I don't know, she's lovely. I'd like you to see her teeth. Her teeth are, I think, about as white as you can go, and they're really nice. And because there's different shapes, like these are what you would call masculine teeth, because they're slightly more squared, whereas Sue's are slightly more rounded, which is like a more feminine tooth. And Kerry there has had her teeth done, and hers are very similar to mine, probably a shade darker than mine. And you would never ever tell that she'd had her teeth done ever. They just look like really lovely teeth. So the next time you see an update on this will be when I have had the full set done, which will be in 3 weeks. I'll get the temporaries done, and then another couple of weeks before they're fitted. I will talk about all the pain and everything else, of which there was none apart from the injections. That's it, and that's only momentarily a pinprick, but otherwise it's really cool. Should stress as well that I have to wear a night guard. I should have worn one for years, because I grind like you wouldn't believe, and there is no way I'm grinding these ever. And it's strange as well, because the dentist was saying to me, my dentist Len was saying, you know, technically they are your teeth now, you can eat with them, you can bite into an apple. I'm not going to, I won't lie to you. I would rather cut the apple up, because these cost a fortune, and once the whole thing is done, it would have cost an absolute fortune. So there's no way I'm going to be doing any of that stuff. I'm not going to not eat normal foods, but I'm going to be more careful about it, because I want these to last. I want them to last a long, long time. And so I'm going to be more careful with the food I eat. But otherwise, they don't stain, they won't discolor. I just need to keep my teeth the teeth behind, which is, some of the tooth behind is is still there. So I need to keep those healthy, and I need to keep my gums healthy with flossing and all of that stuff. But there you go. I've gone on enough. Next time I talk about this will be with my gorgeous dentist, who you'll love. You'll love him. And I will see you all soon. Thanks for all your comments. It has been, for somebody like me who hated smiling, never smiled with my teeth, it's lovely to read your comments and things like that. So they mean a world to me, and I just really like them. Thank you so much. Okay, bye bye.